Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Hope you guys are doing pretty good. I've got like 22 subscribers, but guess what? You guys are mine. Just got a new subscriber yesterday. I'm not gonna call you out because I want to be respectful of you and everything. Whatever. I mean, you're not subscribing to me to let everybody know who you are, but thanks for subscribing. Most of you that have subscribed to me are private, so I have no idea who you are. But thank you for subscribing to me. This video here, hold on, let me hit my hydraulics right quick. Good. There we go. Got a little bit of space here. So, you're not coming in here. So, what are some safety tips that I can offer to a new driver? What are those to help you prevent an accident? To maybe help you avoid getting yourself into an accident? I would say mirrors, off of personal experience. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I'll be real honest with you. I've got a few accidents on my record. Nothing major, nothing where it's like, I'm driving down the road at 65 miles an hour and I slam into the minivan next to me. Nothing like that at all. All the accidents that I've had were based where I kind of let's see. All of them would be at a customer, aside from the one that was at a truck stop. They were all slow maneuvers, which means first gear, second gear. I think most of them were like first gear, going slow. Every last accident that I had was going slow. That just gets your goat, don't it? Going slow. Not going fast, going slow. So, let's check this out. Hold on. So, check this out. One mirror. Two mirrors. Three mirrors. Four mirrors. Five mirrors. Six mirrors. Those are your mirrors. Use them. They are awesome. They will save you a bunch of problems. Hold on. I got to face you. Hold on. Hydraulics again. Use your mirrors. They're there. There's things that you will see in one mirror that you won't see with something else, There's things that I'll see on my hood mirror that I don't really see, or I can't really understand what it is in a sense with this mirror over here, When you're making your lane changes, you always check your spot mirror here, and you always check your hood mirror. Check both of those at the very least. Not just this right here, but make sure you check these things. Make sure that lane is clear. Mirrors will save your day. There's been plenty of times where I've been close to having an accident, which is to say, again, driving in first gear, going slow, and I happen to look over and my tandems are this close from hitting like a barrier or a pole or something, Then I'm like, oh shoot, and I stop, and I'm good. Go into reverse, fix myself, I'm okay. No accident, no harm, no foul, I had one accident where I had a plan, but a truck driver came around and then parked basically, not really in front of me per se, but he was right there, So because he did what he did, that changed my plans. And so I went ahead and went, but I was so focused on what was going on here that I wasn't looking at what was going on over here. And so I had an accident over here, and I damaged some of Schneider's property, I've had about 4 accidents now, which again is always, they've all been slow maneuvers. All of them. Slow maneuvers. I've never gotten I've never been involved in an accident that was above, I don't know, 5 miles an hour tops, you know? It's always been like 2 miles an hour, 1 mile, maybe 3, you know, if I was even trying to measure it. That's how slow I was going, you know? But, you know, so don't just look at your mirrors, but when you're focusing on what's going on, don't just focus on this one over here and then be screwed over here. You know, keep your head on the swivel. Always look. Always look. Whenever you're making your turns, I'm making a turn over here to the left. I'm looking in this mirror. See where my tanners are at, right? I gotta look at that. Make sure I don't hit that stop sign that's on the corner. You know, there might be times when your tires might run over that curb. Don't want it to happen, but it may happen. But if it does, are you about to hit a stop sign or a, I don't know, a speed limit sign? Speed limit sign really wouldn't be right there, but whatever signage that might be right there, that's on the curb, but it's like real close to the curb, you know? Are you about to hit something, you know? Every time I make that turn, I'm looking over here, but I'm also checking over here as well, you know? So it's like you're checking that front corner, that back corner, always diagonal, you know? I'm turning to the right. What am I looking at? I'm looking over here. Looking at my tires over here. What's going on over there? Looking at the side of my trailer. Is that going to hit anything? But I'm also checking over here, making sure we're good over here, you know? That corner, front corner, that front or back corner, you know? Back and forth. You know, you're always looking. I'm making, let's see, I'm going into the left lane over here. I'm checking to see what's going on, you know. Turn signal is on. I'm getting over here. I'm checking all 3 mirrors repeatedly. But I'm also glancing over here just to make sure that there's nobody shooting up over here, you know, because they might be shooting up over here and might do something crazy. You never know. I don't turn off my signal until both my truck and my trailer are in that lane. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna wait about another second or two, but before I actually turn that signal off, after I've made it into the lane, you know. But mirrors, I mean, first gear and your mirrors will save you in most situations out here. And then of course getting out to look and whatnot, you know, you always got to do that, you know. That just comes natural. Get out and look, you know. Mirrors, important. Mirrors and first gear are your best friend, you know. If you're gonna do something, let's do it right. And if we're gonna do it right, we gotta do it safe, right? You know, gotta be safe with it. So yeah, my last accident was, I believe, November 4th of 2016, I believe it was. And they were all on the van side, you know. Haven't had anything happen on the boat side at all, thank God. Everything was on the van side, and I think most of it was because I was new, and that's why, you know, with this channel, I'm not here for the subscribers. I'm not here for the comments. Although if you guys comment and subscribe, hey man, great. You know, let's chat it up. You know, let's see what's going on with you. This, that, and the other. I'm here. You know, but my ultimate goal is to just teach you guys. You know, the brand spanking new guys. You know, I just want to. I say this all the time. I want you to hit the ground running when you finally get into your own truck. That's what my goal is. I want you to hit the ground running so that you will possibly, anyway, be a little more comfortable with what you're doing. You know, this right here, in fact, just the other day, I think it was yesterday maybe, I was outside of my truck, standing right in front of it, and I just happened to look up, and I just about came to tears, because it's like I'm looking at it. I'm like, look at what I do, you know. Look at what I do, you know. I drive, I operate, I handle this big machine, you know. And you think about the fact that now I'm doing tankers, and sometimes we have hazmat. Think about that, you know. About 20 feet on the tractor, about, well, on the boat side, about 48 feet I think it is, with the trailer. just imagine that you're hauling all of this length of like metal and plastic and glass, and then of course with us, liquid, if it's hazmat, you're hauling all of this 80,000 pounds of stuff going down the road, and you're operating this. Ain't that awesome? It's awesome to me. And I didn't set out to actually do this, but now that I do it, it's like, wow, look at what I do. And I think about that from time to time. I just look at what I do. This is what I do. I handle a truck. I used to be smaller. Being on the road, I've gained a little weight. But it wasn't until after I married my wife when I gained weight. I promise you, I married my wife and I gained weight. Because she actually fed me, Now, you hear her talk and she'll say, no, that wasn't me. You didn't have to eat that food. I did. She made me. She made me eat the food. Anyway, so aside from her, be on the road, I've gained weight. But beforehand, I was a little bitty thing, And so just imagine a little bitty thing operating this huge piece of machinery. Like, this is just awesome, right? It's awesome, And then that's not even thinking about the fact that you have to maneuver it and back it up and this, that, and that. Well, you don't do a lot of that on the boat side. On the van side, you did. You spent part of your day backing up stuff, Uh-oh. Put it in gear. Who's got that? Back it up again. Uh-oh. Look at me. You know what? That's another thing right there. Being overconfident, that'll mess up your day, man. That'll mess up your day. Don't be one of these I won't say that. Don't be one of these other drivers that just speed through a parking lot. I got it. Don't be that, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Again, if you're gonna do something, do it right and do it safe. That's all I can say, man. Anyway, so yeah, mirrors, very important. Check them out at all times. Head on a swivel, looking back and forth. You know the deal. Between 6 to 8 seconds. Check them. Do it more if you need to. Being overconfident, that'll mess up your day. Something serious. I promise you it will. And the other thing, I can't think of what I said before, the second thing, but whatever that was, do that or don't do that. Whatever it is, Anyway, I think I'm done with this one. So until next time, you guys be good and be safe in all that you do. Bye.